What's up, guys? Hey, you want this? You have to be on camera if you want a bone. Say hi. Say hi. You want it? You want it? You want it? No. Say hi. Good. Anyway, I'm out with the dogs. I'm gonna make that video that I promised. Talking about uh my stories. Max, get over here. There was a dog here this morning. Some kind of hunting dog, walking around. And our hunting dog must be out in the woods laying down. She's really old. She's like 15. People throw dogs away down here in the south so bad. Like, every dog I have is adopted. Anyway, this happened in high school. I was in 12th grade. It was around 11 o'clock at night or so. I was getting ready to go to bed. It was a couple of days before Christmas. I think it was like the 19th of December, 2014. And we had some other dogs here. We didn't have... I had Max and Remington, but Max, my white pit bull, he slept in the barn for the first year. He lived in the barn with the cats. That's why he loves cats. They all love cats because they always slept in the barn. Jack slept in the barn forever. That dog, he used to stay in the house. Look, can you see him? I can't see if you see him, yeah. He stayed in the house when he was a puppy. He's entitled because, you know, he's black. But anyway, all the dogs started going crazy. I had a shit-ass flashlight. I shone the light out in the outside, and I seen eyes. I didn't know what it was. I figured it was this deer, because it's deer season. People were, you know, running dogs and stuff. So I figured I would take my shotgun and just shoot in the air and scare the deer away. So I took my time actually. I got my blue jeans on and my tennis shoes and grabbed my 12 gauge and pushed some birdshot in it because that's all I had. I didn't have a million guns at the time. Still don't have enough guns as I need, but I have a good bit. And I told my brother, I said, there could be coyotes out there. That's what I was thinking. But it's probably deer. So he said, I'm going to load up. So he grabbed his stuff, you know, and I walked outside. I didn't know where they was. They probably ran off. Well, I shone the light and I didn't see nothing, but we had, you know, house cats things, stray cats, whatever, barn cats, and little kittens. And there was one that we kind of liked. It was up in the tree. I seen it first. Don't jump on me. And no, I'm making a video. And yes. Does anyone want this dog? Go bite your brothers for me. Go bite them. Go, Jack. Go. Thank you. All right, back to the story. They are very good dogs. They, like I said, I got them. I found Max and Jack. I found them. Remington, he was adopted from a mean owner, my brother, at like 8 months old. But anyway, that being said, the dogs are barking. I grabbed the flashlight, grabbed the shotgun, ran outside. My brother was probably, 20 steps behind me. I shone the light up in the tree, and I seen the cat that we liked. It was a gray cat at the time that we had, and it was just, barn cat, house, whatever, kind of 4-pound cat. And I shone the light, and it was up in the tree, and it was pretty far up there, and I kind of shone the light down, and again, I had a crap-ass light. And there was a bigger cat, 110 pounds, 115-pound cat. It jumped down, probably 10, 15 feet in front of me, and just looked at me. I could see the eyes behind it, and then the eyes behind that one, so there was 2 other cats. I seen the one pretty clearly, the other one I couldn't barely see because it was farther away. So the second one was probably more like 10 yards away. The other one was probably 30, 40 yards away. More to the wood line. And, I mean, we just looked at each other for maybe a second. Again, I had a crap-ass flashlight, and all I had was my 12 gauge with birdshot. So, the flashlight dropped, and I shot. 8 to 10 foot away, I probably peppered him. Didn't do anything. But right when I shot, my brother ran out. I couldn't comprehend what I seen. I knew what it was. I knew it was a big cat, a mountain lion. But I didn't know what it, at the same time, I was processing in my head. So I was telling my brother it was a bobcat. But I've seen bobcats before. I've seen dead bobcats and mounted bobcats before. I'm like, taxidermy bobcats. I knew what bobcats looked like. And I know this ain't a fucking bobcat. This ain't a bobcat. So I remember popping on the computer. We have a downstairs computer was on. And I just typed in. I was a big cat, and it was a I can't pronounce the name. A cougar. I suck at pronouncing certain words. Sorry. It was a tan mountain lion. And there was 3 of them. We, looked that night. I went back and got buckshot. We went around and drove around with the trucks, and of course they was gone. My brother always picked on me saying he couldn't see it. Hold up. Hey, Ram! Get away from my truck! Get over here! Anyway, he picked on me that he's a big hunter, right? He hunts all the time. He gets up in the morning and duck hunts and all this. And I don't do that. I don't duck hunt. I make sure I get up before 9 o'clock. If I sleep past 9, I get pissed. But I don't duck hunt or hunt. I'm not going to get up early in the morning and go do that. And he says, well, that's weird that you seen him. I said, well, it was a weird thing. They was trying to kill the cats or whatever. And, Ram! Can you listen? Thank you. Anyway, I, kind of, always told people the story, and people have seen mountain lions before. Some good friends of ours and family friends, and the lady that owns the store down the road, she says she's seen a black one before. So I never really, thought about it that much. I always told people that said something about a mountain lion and told them my story. And, well, it was almost 3 years later. I don't know the exact date on this one, but it was 2017. And I was coming home from tech school. I was at Central Carolina, which is a tech college here. And I was working on my associates at the time. And I was actually usually went out with a couple of buddies of mine to Chick-fil-A. One of them didn't come to school because he eventually got kicked out of school. I think he was actually at work that day, just couldn't make it. And the other one had to go take a test at the testing center. So I said, okay, that's fine. I'm just going to go Chick-fil-A because I wanted Chick-fil-A. I'm going to go get my stuff, and I'm going to come home and eat it at home. I live about 40 minutes away from school. So I got Chick-fil-A and came home. It was right at lunchtime when I pulled in because I got out of school at 11. Because I only had one class on Mondays and Wednesdays. So it was a Monday or Wednesday, I'm not sure. I had Chick-fil-A sandwiches in my hand, and I knew what I was going to do. I was going to come, let the dogs out. I had Max and Remington at the time. Put the other dogs on the chain that we had. We had a couple other dogs at the time, and I was going to sit down and watch TV. I recorded some TV shows. At the time, I was very into Law and Order, the original, the older one, and that was my plan because I recorded an episode that I never watched, and I said I'm going to eat Chick-fil-A and watch it. And I don't really have nothing to do today. I'm good with school. You ever have that feeling that someone's staring at you? Well, that's how I felt. I got out my truck. I had Chick-fil-A in one hand, my keys in the other. I'm going to go put the Chick-fil-A, take my shoes off, put my other shoes on, and go out and let the dogs out. And it just felt really weird. Very weird really quickly. Someone was staring at me. No one's home. My mom's not home. My stepdad's not home. My brother's still in high school. Everyone else is at work. No one. It's quiet. No one's barking. Nothing. The horses are quiet. I'm like, okay, something's going weird here. So I immediately got like in defensive mode, and the hairs in the back of my neck stood up. Something wasn't right. Well, I looked everywhere, and we had 3 like big Christmas trees. I don't know the name of them. At the woodline. And there was something right in the middle of the 1 and 2, the middle tree, laying there. I'm like, oh, okay, there's a dog or something just laying there. Might got hit by a vehicle. So I looked, and I wasn't gonna walk over there without a gun, no matter what kind of dog it was. I had a dog run up on me before, and I pulled my gun out very quickly. I didn't have to shoot that dog, but I still don't. You have to watch your ass from any dog or anything. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, I said, what is it? I kind of whistled or, what are you? It stood up, and then it fully stood up, and I'm like, oh, shit. And when I said that, it stood up fully. It was probably a 130-pound mountain lion, dark black. The tail was probably 3 foot long. It was pregnant. The belly was touching the ground. It was definitely pregnant, gonna pop anytime. And I booked it inside to grab a rifle, and it was gone. It was gone. So later that day, I got all the deer cams that my brother had up, and went around and looked, and we had no pictures of anything of the mountain lion, of course. I called my granddad and told him about it, and told my brother when he got home, and still to this day, he believes me, but he picks on me because he's never seen one. So anyway, it was a big cat. They are around here. And there's bears around here too. I've never seen a bear, but I've seen a video of a bear, and it's right in close to town. So I know they are around. But if I ever pop one, I will make a video and show you guys. You probably get in trouble for doing that. But unfortunately, I really don't care because I just want to prove a point. DNR will not believe you. Wildlife management around here will not believe you, or at least publicly tell you that mountain lion's here or whatever's here. So anyway, you guys have a great day. I will see you guys later.